I do a little and try to make the scene as funny as I can. And you know that I don't say no, cause if you say no, then the scene blows, so you don't say no. Cause I'm standing in the back just looking at the scene, still thinking about doing a walk-on. And it'll be good. I was standing in the back, I was looking at the scene, I was thinking about doing a walk-on. First I do a little yes and I do a little and try to make the scene as funny as I can. And you know that I don't say no, cause if you say no, then the scene blows, so you don't say no. Cause I'm standing in the back just looking at the scene, still thinking about doing a walk-on. And it'll be good. I'm standing in the back just looking at the scene, still thinking about doing a walk on. And it'll be good. I was standing in the back, I was looking at the scene, I was thinking about doing a walk on. First I do a little yes and I do a little and, try to make the scene as funny as I can. And you know that I don't say no, cause if you say no, then the scene blows, but you don't say no. Cause I'm standing in the back just looking at the scene, still thinking about doing a walk on. And it'll be good.
There was no sound this whole time! Okay, guys, give me a mulligan. I get a mulligan, right? I get a mulligan. The chat thinks I get a mulligan.
Now there's sound.
Now there's sound. Guys, I'm gonna get a mulligan on this one. We're gonna take a mulligan. Alright. Everyone,
a really great spooky intro.
I'm gonna do it again. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah, that was your rehearsal.
7, 8.
Welcome once again to Virtual Scareprov! Oh, it's All Hallows Eve and we are going to be doing some spooky comedy for you tonight. But who will be our spooky players? Let's find out right now. Danny Prikaski.
I'm a cat.
Shruti. Oh! Liz Tchaikovsky! Mike Andy Warhol Lederman! Laura Merley. And she's frozen. Alright, everyone. Let's bring everybody out. We might have a few technical difficulties tonight, like that song continuing to play. Anyway, it's a spooky night. You don't know what could happen? Yes, that's right. All Hallows Eve is upon us. Halloween is here, and it's time for Halloween comedy. Yes, thank you, Hello World, for pointing out that actually Laura is just as Elsa from Frozen, and that is a costume. And now that she's gone, that means I have to switch overlays. There we go. Now we're okay. So, I just put that together, Danny Pritkatsky. Thank you, Meg. That's pretty good.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He's a cat. Yes, so we're going to play our usual games, but with a spoopy twist. So keep your suggestions coming, but keep them spooky if you can. We also need as many... might have to say it. Might have to have Laura give up on this one. We'll see. The call is coming from inside the internet. All right. So, we'll see what happens with Laura. We'll just keep her up there for a minute. I don't know what's going to happen. We might lose her. Who knows? Lightning bolt. All right. Our first game of the night is... Challenge. All right. We are going to have a debate on a spooky topic. I see a bunch of spooky things in the chat already. Time travel. So I will moderate this debate. But the topic will be time travel, and we'll have some speakers on this topic as soon as I clear this here. Okay, perfect. All right. So, any opening remarks on time travel, please?
Pick somebody.
All right, Liz.
I don't think I would want to travel back in time, and here's why. I think being a woman, I think this is probably the best it's gonna get. Hopefully it gets better in the future, but I doubt that going back is gonna...
Challenge! Back in Minoan culture in Crete, women were actually, there's a matriarchy, and women had a ravaging good time.
Okay, accepted. Continue.
So ancient Minoa is one of my favorite periods of time because the ladies were doing quite swell. Now, they were trading around the Mediterranean, but what we didn't know is that they were actually also drug shamans. That's right. Manoa was run by lady drug shamans who took a lot of peyote. And,
Challenge.
Yes, Liz.
Some people say that taking certain psychotropic drugs is like time travel.
Oh, all right. Continue. Elaborate.
It's just supposed to tear the fabric of time and space in your mind, man. When you take mushrooms or peyote, or I haven't done it myself, so I'm not speaking from experience. This is just what
challenge.
Yes, Ruthie.
I definitely have experienced time travel on drugs, because when I wake up, I feel like I've been college again the previous night and just recede and eat Cheetos for breakfast.
Interesting. Continue, please.
Yeah, so I think,
Challenge.
Yes, Danny.
You should only have Cheetos for lunch.
Interesting point. Elaborate, please.
Cheetos are clearly not a breakfast food, folks. Imagine pairing that with a cereal. Imagine Cheetos being a cereal. Disgusting. I don't want milk on that.
Challenge!
Yes, Mike.
That sounds awesome. You'd have orange milk.
Good point. Continue.
So I think the best part of orange milk is how it looks kind of like the blood of Chester the cheetah. Because I really just think that drinking cartoon cat blood is kind of like one of the most interesting things a person can do with their life.
Challenge.
Yes, Danny.
Can we not talk about drinking cat blood right now? While I'm a cat?
Liz, do you have a rebuttal?
I was just gonna say, challenge. I don't think Chester the cheetah's blood is orange.
Whoa. These are some hot takes. I want to hear why you think Chester the Cheetah's blood is not orange.
I'm just guessing that his blood is red. Cartoon laws of science could be different, and maybe...
Challenge.
Yes, Danny.
Not all animals have red blood. Horseshoe crabs have blue blood.
Whoa. What other colors do animals' blood be?
Well, if you ever watched the Alien movie, the xenomorph has like green blood and it's super acidic and it'll eat through the floor. So there's like a lot of different ways that blood can be, like it can be very dangerous, like in the case of the xenomorph. But luckily, Ripley was able to take care of that guy by shooting him out into the vacuum of space. A very effective way to take care of xenomorphs.
Interesting. Yes, Shruti.
Challenge. Not all blood is dangerous, like you said. I've only seen Star Trek one time, and it was some Klingon movie, and all the blood was really cute. It was like little bubble gum bubbles that float in the air, and I just wanted to grab them, and it was pink.
She's talking about Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country, the scene where all the Klingons are killed.
Challenge, I think you are still on peyote from college.
No, it really was pink.
Oh, a challenge from the chat. The xenomorph is canonically female.
Well, chat, take it away.
Brendan, please continue. That's not going to happen.
No, not happening.
I actually really do want to talk about gender as it applies to aliens, like
You
from
would.
the Alien movie.
This was
Because
your
it's
PhD
like-
thesis.
It's like theoretically, yeah, the xenomorphs are mothers, but they're also used as like a representation of like rape in the first movie in particular. So they have like very like different energies across the gender spectrum. So I don't know whether it really makes sense to be putting them in that kind of a box.
Challenge, the only kind of box you can put things into is the litter box, you little kitty cat.
I forgot to
think
make
it was
a
funny that Danny was bad about the Cheeto blood for milk, but cat milk would have been fine in his cereal.
What?
Is that what you would have expected, like cat milk?
No, I just didn't want to mix Cheetos with milk.
But wait, are you really mixing anything? Hear me out. Cornflakes, they're just made of wheat. Cheetos are
I don't think
Cheetos
cornflakes are made of wheat.
Sorry.
I think cornflakes are made of corn.
Correction. Corn. I believe you said it's made of corn, are they not? Well, what is a Cheeto but a corn puff covered in cheese powder? And what is cheese powder but just milk in another form? So are you not just making the exact same thing over and over again?
Why didn't you bring this up during the debate?
Because I was shackled by the ties of being the moderator.
Wow, it's a tough life.
Okay.
Oh no, is Mike frozen?
Oh no. Mike has been frozen. Let me zotch him back to life. He's back again. All right, everyone. It's time for our second game of the evening. Thank you for that suggestion, Summer Squash Spaghetti. All right. We will see if we will use it or not in the next game, which is... Freeze. This will be spooky freeze. Just keep it spooky. That is all. So, freeze is played when two people are in a scene, and on the sidelines, someone says freeze. The two people in the scene have to immediately hold their physicality, and then two new people, the person who says freeze enters the scene for one of the people and uses their physicality to inspire an entirely different situation. So, without further ado, we're gonna take spaghetti as the thingamabob, and Liz and Mike, you're up first.
But you can't have any.
It's okay. I just stayed off of my own spaghetti nose.
Yeah, I don't understand why you insist on coming to my kitchen every morning, and I've already told you that this you're not welcome here.
Bob, I should be allowed to come to our house and eat your food. You know, why you fight with me about eating your food?
because you turned into a giant spaghetti ball, and I don't
Freeze.
want you in my house anymore.
I'm taking Liz.
I'm pretty sure I have the exact change. Let me just. That's a penny. What was it? 8.25.
Yeah, 8.25.
No quarters here, but I do have quite a
Listen,
few. This
here,
is
just take it.
wonderful.
Just take it. Just take it.
No,
just
no,
take
no.
it. I
am
don't
not a
need.
thief, nor do I need any charity, young man. I will pay you in the precise right amount.
Excuse me. I'm gonna take this elevator out of here.
Freeze! Mike. You don't mind when I poke your nipple like this?
No, I mean, as you can tell, my nipples have become quite hard. Well, not excited hard, but they've become a bit calloused through my marathoning career. So I don't feel a lot there.
It's like a hollow sound when I tap it.
Yeah, well, there are some advantages to having such tough nipples. I can use them.
Danny. I don't know. It's a little small.
That
I
is
know.
the best bikini I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, but I don't know. I thought the Miss America pageant was supposed to be like, sort of wholesome, right? This isn't Miss USA.
I don't care what. I just forgot my entire life story looking at this. Is amazing. You should wear this every day of your life.
Bob, you are the sweetest manager, but you really don't have to flatter me like this. I need an objective opinion, okay?
Chris. Yeah, so the motorcycle accident was bad. I'm kind of they say I have to be in these casts for like 6 months. Just like this. Hang 10 or something.
Well, I mean, I have to say it's one of the coolest ways you could be frozen, but I just wanted to, bring you your favorite candy bar.
Oh.
I know you love Snickers, and oh god, I didn't even
Freeze,
think. Oh my god, I'm such
Liz.
an idiot.
All right, cool. So get those straps on. Because we are gonna jump out of this plane. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's spotting who?
Yeah. So I hear this is your first time jumping out of a plane.
Yeah.
Keep the visor down. It's gonna be windy. Yeah.
Freeze.
I've never done.
Mike. Hey, can I sit with you? I don't really know anybody at this school yet.
Sure. Nobody wants to sit with me. I don't understand why.
Oh, that gives me a vibe that maybe there's a reason that you're just unaware of, but I guess I'll sit down anyways.
Wait a minute, you weren't cool, and now the uncool person is skeptical about me?
Well, it's not exactly like I'm uncool. It's just that I'm new to this school, It's not like I've established a reputation as you clearly have.
Well, can you create one and let me glom on?
Oh man, I got bologna sandwich
Freeze.
for lunch.
Truthy. I'm hunting you. Are you scared, little boy?
I'm very scared, Mom. I don't like this game. I'm gonna hide behind Teddy. Stop.
Freeze. Freeze, Danny. I don't need glasses to play my Game Boy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, I'm shining this light on you, and you're not even reacting. I think you might be losing your eyesight.
Years underground have had no negative effect on me, and you.
Freeze, Liz. So I'm the kind of cat that, likes to clean itself a lot because I'm pretty conscious of like my personal image and the way people see me.
Well, I'm the type of cat that likes to play with this big ball of yarn and just like, because that's me, and like I am.
Lydia, I love playing cats with you.
All right. Did anyone? I mean, everyone knew he was doing Goku, right?
That was a long Kame. Ah.
I've been working out.
I thought you were gonna take your hair and start going.
No, my hair was.
Wow, Mike, you must get a lot of compliments on your endurance.
Oh,
Thanks.
Sex with me is
Because I
like.
spend the end of every episode going, ah.
Oh my god. All right. We have had some fun. We've had some laughs. And it's time to have some more fun and laughs. That's right. We're playing another game. I know you didn't see it coming, but we are. Here it comes now. It's called Genre Hop, but this time we're doing a little spooky. We're going to take a famous horror movie, and then I am going to overlay random genres onto it that were not the genre of that movie. So if someone in the audience has a famous horror movie they'd like to see us do, or else I'll just grab one off this random generator I have online. But random horror movie generator. I think Shruti's banking on the ring.
He's ready.
She's ready for the ring. So since we only have 4 people in the show, we're gonna do a 2-person scene with 2 possible walk-ons. Should be a lot of fun. I'm just gonna give a couple more seconds to the chat, and if not, I have one in mind. Oh, here we go. Oh yes, thank you for the genres. Also, I do need your genres. I do have a genre list, but I just love. Okay, the suggestion we got for a horror movie. All right, The Shining. We're gonna do The Shining. Okay. All
Who's
right.
gonna do The Shining?
You are, my friend. Danny, you're gonna be Jack Nicholson. Liz, you are gonna be Shelley Long. Wait, is that who's in that movie? Sure. All right. And we'll take it away from there at the hotel and see what happens.
Well, I think this is a great place for you to finish your novel.
Yeah, I'm glad I had this idea. All I really need is a little bit of time away from the world to focus on my art, no distractions.
Yeah, of course. And I'm more than happy to support you in that. I mean, this is going to be an adjustment, but I love you, and I want you to feel fulfilled and happy. So I'm really glad that.
Did you see the kitchen though?
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Lots of awesome sharp knives.
Lots of rooms for Danny to run around and play in. I mean,
oh my God. Yeah.
I think this was a big step up for the whole family.
Yeah, it's huge here. And there's just
romantic comedy.
I can't keep track of all the rooms.
You can't keep track of anything.
I just, I get so disoriented, and then I just kind of fall over a little bit and then I pick myself up.
Gosh.
But
yeah, you're just clumsy sometimes. But as scatterbrained as you sometimes are, it feels like if there's anything you do remember, it's everything about the details of our relationship and love.
It's true.
Western.
Well, I wouldn't know what to do without you if you left.
Yeah, you need a strong man like myself around to protect you from the elements. Marauding bands of cretins who might come around. Good thing I'm here.
It's mighty windy here.
I'll build a fire.
Oh, well, that's mighty fine of you.
Australian soap opera.
Chopped some wood earlier today.
I do think that's a great idea. And, where's our son? Where's he off to?
Oi. Denny, where you? Where are you?
Danny.
Denny,
Yeah.
There he is. There's a little boy.
I parental is I.
You don't know how scared we were. We couldn't find you. This is a big hotel.
You almost broke your mummy and daddy's heart.
Lord of the Rings.
We searched far and wide, and we crossed desolate landscapes, and you were nowhere to be seen.
It's because I was wearing the ring. The one ring.
Danny, you
why-
were tempted by its powers?
Yes, I've been carrying it all this time, and it's my pressure.
Oh.
Exercise video.
I'm really feeling the burn from taking that elevator.
I think we really got to double time it up to our rooms.
Oh no, one of the ghosts from the Indian burial ground showed up.
Oh my god.
She's got some moves though.
I'm a regular person. Pump it up.
German
Danny.
art house film.
Danny, use your gift.
Oh, my gift, mother.
Yeah.
Okay.
How does that affect you, Ghost?
I have a stare. That's my gift. I stare and do not let go of my stare.
It appears that the ghost is all of us, simply existing.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I have never watched The Shining all the way through.
Oh,
I've seen scenes from it and I know the basic plot, but I was like, oh. I've seen the blood elevator scene.
The twin girls. Here's Johnny.
Yeah.
I wanted to do
And
the
the,
part
and the here's
where,
Johnny.
I wanted to do the part where she finds like the manuscript, and oh man, it's so spooky because like she finds the manuscript and all it says is "all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy" over and over again. And he comes out and he's like, "So do you like it? What do you think?"
Yeah.
everything I know about that movie is based off of that one episode of The Simpsons Treehouse of
Yep.
Horrors.
Yep.
That's it.
Makes
That's all.
Homer something. Go
Okay.
crazy. Don't mind
mind.
if I do.
That was such a good one. Those always get me in the Halloween spirit. I haven't watched any this year. They're all on Disney Plus, guys. They're all on Disney Plus.
Is this are you getting? Is this a sponsored stream?
Yeah, stop
Sponsored in
watching
part
this and
by.
go watch Treehouse of Horror. Come
Yeah,
on.
what are you doing? Well, this is low quality. Just put a cartoon on.
What you guys don't know is that the most recent Treehouse of Horror, they say, "Hey, stop watching this and go watch Chris's stream."
We have cross promotion going. It's called
Yeah.
negative feedback looping at advertising, and that's what we do. Anyway,
That's the name of your. Never mind.
say it, say it, say it, say it, say it, say it. That's the name of my poop. My human
That's the
centipede.
name of your poop. It's the name of your poop.
Speaking of things that are named after poop, let's do another crapshoot random game generator. Oh, we're not playing that one. We are not playing that game.
Why not that one?
The machine really wants you to play it.
Oh. Conference quirks. All right. This will be fun. All right. So instead of quirks, we're going to have a spooky quirks. And we're going to have a Mike. You are going to guess this round. So please. Oh, look at that face. Look at that little face. He doesn't want to get. Oh, he's gone. Okay. So Mike is going to guess this round. We're going to do some spookiness. So we need some. Oh, I'm blurry. I got blurry. We need some spooky quirks. I had another idea. Everybody's a famous horror movie villain. I like that idea. We're gonna do that one. So, Shruti, you are Freddy Krueger. Actually, Shruti, it'd be too easy if you're the girl from The Ring. It'd be too easy. Get it
All she
immediately.
needs to do is the hair in front.
Yeah, it would be like no challenge. All right. You, Liz, are the girl from the girl from The Exorcist. I don't remember her name. The possessed little girl from The Exorcist. And Danny, you are Slender Man.
Okay.
You'll get there. You'll figure it out. I mean, you pretty much are Slender Man in real life. You're a Slender Man.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Wait,
Okay.
I accidentally put something in the chat and then Mike saw it, so you have to give me a new one.
Oh no! All right, so
IB.
the new one is you are going to be. Oh, I got a good one. You are Norman Bates, owner of the Bates Motel. Yeah, that's a dope one. All right, let's get him back in here, wherever the hell he is. Mike Lederman, channel the spirits of Mike Lederman. Mike Lederman, come back to us, Mike. Come back to us. All right, there he is. He's back. Hello, Mike.
Hi.
Your conference suggestion is candy corn.
Candy corn. Okay. Hello. Hi. So I can't hear you. Hi. So I want to. Sorry. What was that?
Hi, how are you? You
Oh.
just moved in on this awesome street.
Yeah. Hi, neighbor. Yeah. So this is my this is the neighborhood meeting to talk about candy that we're passing out to kids, and I really think that we should be passing out candy corn, and I wanted to really get the neighbors' opinions on this. What do you think about it?
Candy corn's been done, but I could be the person who passes them out. I love children.
Oh, you love children? Like you love like hanging out with children? You like playing with children?
Yes. Oh crap! I just cut myself. Again with all the boils, they itch so much.
You cut yourself.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of bad dreams.
Good afternoon. I apologize for my tardiness. Mother had me clean out the gutters. It took longer than expected.
Oh, I'm Mike Pence. It's great to see you.
Quite the taskmaster. Oh, I don't know who that is. Is that someone I should know? I don't get out much. You see, the motel, it's quite a lot of work.
Yeah. No, the Mike Pence thing was a joke because he calls his wife mother. But yeah, sorry. Tell.
Wife. I would never have a wife. Sometimes I see women come into the motel, and they're very attractive, intelligent women, but no. I'm afraid romance isn't for me. I have too much work to do.
I'm sorry. Oh, hi. Welcome to the neighborhood meeting. Hey, stranger. How you doing, buddy?
I want to make sure that you understand that you can see my mouth moving right now, but you're actually hearing my thoughts telepathically in your own mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That happens to me sometimes too. Usually it's while I'm dreaming. Yeah. Hey, so yeah, I got everyone here to talk about candy corn. I really think we should be giving kids like good candy. Nothing,
My mother would never let me eat candy growing up. All we ever had was popcorn, unsalted. Mother said that I would get too chubby.
Maybe I wanted you to sleep well. If you eat candy, covered popcorn, you'll be awake, and then I can't visit you.
Oh, Freddie, you're such a fun guy.
Hi, neighbor.
Yeah.
Candy corn is not a very good candy. Not many people like it. I don't think we should give that to the children. For the children who devote themselves to me, there are many riches and splendid things that they can enjoy in my mansion in the woods. If they truly devote themselves to me and provide a sacrifice, they will find their way there.
Yeah, spooky Satan. Um,
So that's how you get people to come to your establishment.
Oh, sorry. My tentacles came out.
Tentacles Cthulhu.
Well, I can't be here long. I have other things to attend to.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I want to let everyone know. I know we're doing Halloween themes this year, and I want to let everyone know that I don't really watch movies that much. I don't really know anything about anything spooky. So
It's okay. You wouldn't have
yeah.
to watch any movies to know about me.
Oh.
I'm all over the internet. I'm a bit of a meme.
I wanted
like to go back to-
on that.
Oh, are you Grumpy Cat?
I'd like to go back to you calling me Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Are you saying I look fat? Because that is not the image that I try to convey. I am not a fat man. I'm quite the opposite.
Ah, yeah, of course. Yes, the thin, slender man. Yes, of course.
If we're done with this meeting, I'm gonna go back to the woods.
Yes, please do, and make sure to give kids candy corn.
I have a question about candy corn.
Yes.
It's quite malleable, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty squishy.
Do you think that it could make a good plug? Let's say you had a hole in a wall and you were looking through the hole at a beautiful woman, but you didn't want Mother to find out, and you wanted to cover the hole from time to time. Do you think it would make a good plug?
Probably would. I have no fucking idea who you are.
Hey, you guys hear that awesome violin song? It's my favorite violin song. You know, the one that goes.
I'm sorry, Mother.
Oh, that's too scary even for me. I'm out of here.
All right, Freddy Krueger.
All right, we should give Mike the. Mike's gonna tap out. All right.
Anyway, candy's bad for kids. Bye.
That one was hard. It was.
my one rule is I don't do pop culture.
That was a rough one. That was the guy from the Bates Motel from Psycho. Norman Bates, classic Psycho reference.
Oh yeah, I know that name, but never seen the movie.
Well, now you do, or you'll forget this night and bury it with all your past trauma.
We can watch Psycho. It's terrifying, even now.
Nope, don't like horror movies.
Yeah.
Well, that movie is especially scary because it's just I don't know.
It's psychological.
Word. Yes, that's the word. It's psychological. Yeah. Speaking of psychological games, why don't we play a little game called Actor's Nightmare? Actor's Frightmare! Yes, that's right. Actor's Nightmare. Tonight we are going to read a special script. And our reader for the evening is Shruti. So, Shruti, come on out here. And Dan is going to be doing the improvising. So without further ado, let's get this party started. One person has a script, one person improvises. Sorry, kind of left that part out.
Do you have the first line or do I have the first line? And also, do we get a suggestion?
No, because it's a script.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey. Wow, you look just like your profile.
Yes.
I'm really excited. This is the first date I've been on in quite a while.
Oh. Well, who are you trying to reach?
I guess I'm trying to reach somebody that fits me. I'm looking for a partner who is compatible. I don't want to just give you a litany of things I want. Let's see where this goes.
Well, what Zoom number were you trying to reach?
Zook
I don't
number. I
recognize
mean,
you.
I know that I've got a pretty low Zook number from when I took the quiz on BuzzFeed. So I wouldn't judge anybody for not having a really high one. You can reach whatever Zook number works for you.
I think you have the wrong Zook number.
Oh, yeah. Gosh. All right. I guess I need to be ready for a job interview. I don't want to put that sort of pressure on anybody, but like, okay, I'll prove myself worthy. Hit me with another one. I have things that are better than my Zoom number. I have attractive qualities.
It happens. Take
It
it
does.
easy.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm clearly really nervous. I just got out of a really long relationship, and I have sort of forgotten how this is supposed to go.
Well, so why did you dial it again?
You know, I don't know. I must be a glutton for punishment. Love's a crazy thing. It hurts us and it hurts us, but we keep wanting more, don't we?
You're forgiven. Bye now.
Oh, good night.
What?
I'm sorry. I guess we hadn't quite established enough rapport for a good night kiss. I'm feeling my way through this.
They've got 900 numbers for that. See ya.
Oh, I actually know what that means. I was listening to a podcast episode. 900 numbers are the like lines where you call and then you have to pay, and they're frequently sex lines. But I don't do that. I heard about it on a podcast. I've never called a 900 number.
Mm. Well, a big country home with a huge sprawling lawn full of big oak trees. It sits alone with no neighbors in sight.
That sounds a lot more wholesome and a lot more like the future that I imagine for myself and the partner.
Hello.
Hello.
Who is this?
Oh, I didn't even introduce myself. I guess I figured because we saw each other's names on the dating app. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Jesse.
I don't think so.
Well, I am though. I'm Jesse. I mean, my middle name's Gerald, and sometimes my parents call me that because I'm like Jesse Jr., but Jesse is my name.
Popcorn.
You want some? Yeah, let's get some. I mean, maybe we should decide which movie we're gonna see. But I can hit up the concession stand. You know what? You get our tickets. Just whatever you want to watch. I'll go get the popcorn.
I'm getting ready to watch a video.
Yeah, me too. I think it's gonna be a good video, whichever one you choose on the big screen. Oh, one on your phone?
Just some scary movie.
Huh. So when I asked you to go to the movies, like here we are at the cinema, but you'd rather watch Netflix, I guess, on your smart device. Okay. You know, that sounds economical. Like we could just hang out in one of our cars and gosh, I'm sounding desperate, aren't I?
I don't know.
I really, wow, yeah. You're putting up a lot of roadblocks and I'm just rolling with these punches. Why?
Halloween. You know, the one with the guy with the white mask.
Yeah.
He just sort of walks around and stalks the babysitters. What's yours?
What?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah. I like horror movies. They're pretty good. I guess I just didn't want to be alone on Halloween again, you know?
Freddy Krueger?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, Danny, do you know what movie that was, like, instantly?
it was Scream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I should have done it on the phone, but I thought it'd be
Wait.
fun to have it as Zoom calls.
That wasn't the original Ninja Turtles movie?
That was
No, it was
Messina.
actually Psycho. She was Norman Bates.
Wait, Mike, you know the name of a movie?
Yeah, I mean, the Ninja Turtles. I'm not stupid.
Oh my god. I think he's playing us all for fools. I don't even think that's his real hair.
Exclusively Ninja Turtle.
Was Zook number?
I said Zoom, like Zoom number.
Oh.
Video dating, but you said Zoom. So
I love your recovery of that one with the BuzzFeed article. That was so good.
Yeah, that threw me off a little bit.
Guys, we are in our last 10 minutes of the show. And what that means is we need to do the thing we do every time at the end of the show, which is a sex with me. No. That's right, we're doing Actor's Nightmare again. No, we are doing Sex with Me.
The True Actor's Nightmares. Big 2, live.
Oh boy. So, without further ado, if you guys want to throw any of your Halloween or spooky or whatever the hell suggestions, just verbal diarrhea right into the chat. We'll try to use them. We're going to use them pretty rapid fire. I do have a repository of suggestions right here. These are special Halloween Scrabble letters, words, Pictionary. Here we go. The first word is sex with me is like a ghost.
Sex with me is like a ghost. I will be your best friend.
Casper the
Sex with
Friendly
me
Ghost.
is like a ghost. I only come at night.
Sex with me is like a ghost. I'll disappear.
Sex with me is like a ghost. I'll scare you under the sheets.
Sex with me is like a ghost, a poltergeist, a noisy ghost.
Sex with me is like a ghost. We will make pottery together.
Ah.
Movie
Okay,
reference.
Mr. No Pop Culture.
Yeah, there's a lot of references getting dropped for saying,
I know a few.
okay, all right. Sex with me is like a candy. Sex is like
Sex with
candy.
me-
After you.
Sex with me is like a candy. You better wrap it up.
Sex with me is like candy. You're gonna get Augustus glooped.
Sex with me is like candy. The hardest comes from Grandpa.
From a book, Chris.
Sex with me is like a candy. I'm just going to make sure that the packaging hasn't been tampered with.
Sex with me is like candy. It'll only come in king size.
Sex with me is like candy. Gooey.
Sex with me is like candy. I did it with 3 Musketeers once.
Sex with me is like candy. If you come to my house, I will give it to you for free.
Sex with me is like candy. I'm going to call you baby. Ruth.
Sex with me is
Sex
like
with me
candy.
is- Sex with me is like candy, full of nuts.
Sex with me is like candy. We're gonna Tobler a bone.
Sex with me is like candy. You're not you when you're thirsty.
Sex with me is like candy. That's all new get.
Sex with me
is
is like candy. It's rare, but when I do have it, I need $100,000.
Sex with me is like candy. Everyone needs some Skeetles.
Sex with me is like candy. It's better in Europe for some reason.
Sex with me is like candy. Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sex with me is like candy. It's all men's joy.
Sex with me is like candy. It's really bad for you.
Sex with me is like candy. Trick or skeet.
Sex with me is like candy. It'll make your dentist cry.
All right. Sex with me is like Dracula.
Sex with me is like Dracula. I want to
Want
suck
to
the
suck your
dick.
Sex with me
Had
is
to
like,
get that one out of the way.
yeah, low hanging fruit.
Do vampires as a side. Sex with me is like vampires. It's what we do in the shadows.
Sex with me is like Dracula, and you're my creatures of the night because I want to hear you sing.
Sex with me is like Dracula. Suck, gar, lick.
Sex with me is like Bone Stoker's Dracula.
Sex with me is like vampires, just Nosferatu of us.
So I'm gonna do another pun with the word sing. Okay, sex with me is like Dracula. I want to make you Van Helsing.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay.
Calling my shots.
Sex with me is like a corn maze. Sex with me is like a
Sex with me is like a corn maze. It's a corn mazing.
Okay, I think that was the one.
Sex with me. Oh, I want to do one.
No,
Sex
go,
with me
go.
Sex with me is like a corn maze. Don't get intimidated if you get in there and it's a little overgrown.
Sex with me is like a corn maze. It's better if you drink.
Okay, sex with me is like a pumpkin. A pumpkin.
Sex with me is like a pumpkin. You're gonna say hi to my jacket lantern.
Sex with me is like a pumpkin. You're gonna need an ice cream scoop to scoop out my seeds.
Sex with me is like a pumpkin. A blumpkin.
Sex with me is like a pumpkin, but I promise not to squash ya.
Sex with me is like a pumpkin. I'll jack your lantern.
Sex with me is like a pumpkin. I'll have you screaming, "Oh my gourd!" All right. Sex with me is like Frankenstein. Frankenstein.
Sex with me is like Frankenstein. I'm a monster.
Sex with me is like Frankenstein. It's alive. That's your bean.
Sex with me is like Frankenstein. Misunderstood.
I'm trying to
Sex
think
with me is like Frankenstein. I'm gonna bolt after.
of Okay. Sex with me is like the Ghostbusters.
Oh, sex with me is like the Ghostbusters. Don't cross the streams.
Sex with me is like the Ghostbusters. There's just lots of goo.
Sex with me
Sex
is
with me is like Ghostbusters. Who are you gonna call my name?
Sex with me is
Sex
like
with me is like. Go ahead. Sex with me is like Ghostbusters. Bustin' makes me feel good.
Ah!
Sex with me is like Ghostbusters. They call me Slimer.
Sex with me is like Ghostbusters. Kate McKinnon was in the reboot.
Sex with
Sex
me
with
is like
me is like Ghostbusters. You're gonna feel like you're floating 3 feet above your bed.
Sex with me is like. This is a hard one. Sex with me is like Ghostbusters. Lick Moranis.
Wow!
Amazing.
That's great.
All right.
Can't get any
That was an
Ectogism.
accidental button push.
All right. Sex with me is like the song Monster Mash. This is a tough one.
Sex with me is like song Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash.
That might be it. All right. Sex with me is like apple cider.
Sex with me is like apple cider. It gives me acid reflux.
Sex with me is like apple cider. You're gonna have to mull it over first.
Sex with me is like apple cider. You know, after a couple days, it just smells.
Sex with me is like apple cider. Do nut.
Oh.
Sex me like apple cider. It's really good when you got my cinnamon dick in it.
Sex with me is like apple cider, but I'm gonna get apple insider.
Oh. Okay. We are coming up at
Hey,
What was that?
they're coming up.
We are about to unload our
Oh,
jizz all over the. Now I can do like spooky versions. Ready? All right. Sorry, I just love that lightning button. That's staying for the rest. I'm gonna keep this music
add
in
with
too.
power.
All right. So we are coming up at the end of the show. That means we are gonna do what we always do. We're gonna do a lightning round, and we're going to put 60 seconds on the clock and get as many of these fucking sex with me's in as we can. That's what she said. Hey-o. All right. So, without further ado, our 60-second lightning round suggestion is, and wait for it, still thinking of it, need a good one. I'm going to go with trick or treat. Trick or treat is the suggestion. Are you guys
Sex
ready?
with me is like.
Oh, wait. Oh, save them for the ring. You guys ready? 60 seconds. Go on the clock. Now, here we go.
Sex with me is like trick or treat. Smell my feet.
Sex with me is like trick or treat. Give me something good to eat.
Sex with me is like trick or treat. Bring an extra pillowcase.
Sex with me is like trick or treat. If you give me bad candy, I'll harass you.
Sex with me is like trick or treat. You're a little old for this.
Sex with me is like trick or treat. Everyone gets only one.
Sex with me is like trick or treat. I don't want the children to come around, but that's the end result.
Sex with me is like trick or treat. I go to the rich neighborhoods to get the king size.
Sex with me is like trick or treat. You're gonna have a stomach ache after.
Sex with me is like trick, because I'm trick.
Sex with me is like trick or treat. Keep your parents outside. No.
Sex with me is like trick or treat. Wearing costumes.
Sex with me is like trick or treat. I only want to do it at nighttime.
Sex with me is like trick or treat. Tootsie Rolls.
Sex with me is like trick or treat. You got to look deep inside to make sure no one put any drugs anywhere.
All right. 17 is a respectable score. That is
Tootsie
actually
Roll.
really good.
That's a good one. Does that count?
Guys, there's no quality. I mean, there's no bar here. You take your standards somewhere else. All right. This has been a wonderful show. Thank you very much to you guys for joining us. Thank you for watching the show tonight. Thank you to the awesome improvisers for having a fun, spooky time. And I hope this brought a little holiday season into your life. A little holiday magic, Halloween magic. Does anyone have anything they want to plug before the show's over?
Tomorrow, Crypt TV is doing a 24/7 stream, I think on their YouTube channel, and I recorded some content with them as the Look-See, one of their monsters. So if you want to check it out, I think they're going to be playing a lot of their videos and stuff, but they've got a sort of like Halloween special thing that they're doing that's like a Christmas special where they got to find the spirit of Halloween.
That sounds like fun. It's on Crypt TV, you said, on their YouTube channel? It's like youtube.com/Crypt TV, I imagine.
Gosh, I wish I could tell you.
It's all right. That sounds awesome.
I plugged this last time, but my birthday's next week. So
Is
get
it
ready.
It's wait, no, your birthday is the week after next week, I thought. Oh no, Rob's birthday is the week after next week.
No, Rob's birthday
your
is
friends
this
straight,
upcoming
Chris.
week.
Wait. No.
Rob's birthday's before mine.
Rob's birthday's the 10th.
Oh, it's after mine.
That's the day I'm flying out. That's why I remember it.
Also,
Before
if
mine.
no one has voted, if there's anyone out there who hasn't voted, please vote. Please vote. Please vote. Please
Vote and vote as
Also
many times
vote.
as you can. Vote twice in different states.
Do your
Try to
homework.
find a dead person's records,
Dig
steal
'em
their
up.
identity.
Yes.
Don't do that.
They don't
Do
need
your-
they don't need their identity anymore.
Take the hands just in case off the corpse. You might need them. You don't know. Take the hands.
So, but actually do your homework, and if it's too late for you to mail in your ballot, make sure you're dropping it off stuff like that.
Yep.
You know, voting in person might get
See if you can
crazy
vote in
this
person
year,
early.
So try to vote early if you
Yes.
can.
Yeah.
And remember,
You can go to iwillvote.com and then / whatever state you're in. iwillvote.com/state.
and remember to use a pen,
Black pen.
a black pen. I have one thing to plug besides voting. Please vote. Is on Sunday we're doing a Halloween episode of Unlocking the Cage where we have John Serpico. Where we're doing the film Mandy. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have more Halloween overlay magic. And it should be a fun time. John Serpico is a really cool dude. It'd be a fun guest. All right. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. And see you next week. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Can we get a suggestion, please? Online, bro. Come on. Take it to the bridge. 2, 3, 4. Can I get a suggestion, please?
I was sitting in the back, I was looking at the scene, I was thinking about doing a walk on. Cause I do a little yes and I do a little and, try to make the scene as funny as I can. And you know that I don't say no, cause if you say no, then the scene blows, but you don't say no. Cause I'm standing in the back just looking at the scene, still thinking about doing a walk on. And it'll be good. I was sitting in the back, I was looking at the scene, I was thinking about doing a walk on.